Okay, our stage is full for now, so don't worry if you don't have the slot. Our supporter will record this workshop and we can watch it again. Srini and now please record this workshop. Record my screen sharing. So everyone can record it and share to your friend. But please don't show it for any commercial action because it's copyright is from the Genshin, and I just uh, follow their design and share to you. Oh, can't see the screen? You can't see the screen because this workshop is only limit for 150 people. Yeah, because our discourse level is just level 2, so if we need to go to level 3 and we can expand the shop. So let's go. I'm very happy that welcome to my very first workshop. I'm so very happy to see that many people here. Honestly, I thought that we can only have around 10 people that interested in game UI design. So I will change the chat into slow mode and we can focus on this workshop. Maybe 2 minutes per chat. Okay. So before we start, uh, I will show you that this will show about how to design Genshin component in Figma. And you can see that like no drawing skill required because I only made this in the vector and only Figma. And okay, this no drawing doesn't mean that I use AI. No AI here. I want to say to the world that to create a beautiful game UI, you don't need to know how to draw. Everything can be made only in Figma. Let's go. That what will we do today? Okay, first one is 3 basic types of button. I know that in our community there are lots of artists and graphic designers who haven't do a single UI button before. Because of that, I will explain why we need to divide it into 3 types, and the up and the important of each, because each type has its own role and its own permission. And the step 2 is about we will jump into the design part. I will show you step by step how to make one yourself in Figma. It's very easy. Trust me, it's very easy that you don't need to drawing. And finally, we'll wrap it up around 10 minutes about making question and answer. You can ask me anything that you're struggling while doing this design. Uh, it's okay if your question It's great if the question haven't been answered. Yes, you can chat with the general. I will answer. I will try to reply it on. Don't worry. Now let's get into the first section. Let me read the chat first. Any problem? Okay, let's go. I see U pin and E pin avatar is very cool. Let's go. The first one, 3 basic types of button. You can see that we have the call to action button, the primary and secondary. Why we need to divide the button into 3 types? The CTA button is very strong at visual. You can see that very nice design decoration. Uh, but the secondary button and primary is much greener. Why we need this visual hierarchy? Why just only design a conjunction button? Or I'm lazy, I'm just design only secondary button for easy. Why we need to divide to the 3 type button? Let's go for example. This is a Genshin event screen. You can see that it's very beautiful very pretty, very colorful, but a little bit distracting. So let me ask you a question. Uh, except this tractor, except this cutically, what is the very first thing you will notice first? What is the very first thing that you can see first? Okay, except the glee, bro. Except the glee. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's right. It's John Hamilton behind the glee. Okay. Okay. You're right. Uh, you can see that behind the glee. Okay. After that, you can see the shot with John Hamilton. That's why that is how CTA button work. That the button need to be beautiful, need to be abstraction enough to get grab your eye. Yeah, look at my eye. Your eye need to look at me. That's like that. Grab your eye and tell you exactly what you should do next. If your CTA button is not strong enough, or user will get lost in all of this colorful design. They wouldn't even know what to do next. If I if you cover this button, well, this way is not even I don't know how to do next. Yeah, sorry, I'm nervous. And the secondary button like here that uh, is just right here to give extra information to the user. User will go to them if they need more detail about this design. Let's go to another example. This one is quite different. On this screen, uh, there's a lot of information that user needs to read it first. User need to read it first because before they go to the decision. You can see that equipment on the left and information on the right. I will read all of these. Oh, red flower have good point of status, so I will. My decision is about I will upgrade it, so I click enhance on this. All this uh red flower is very weak, is very not useful, so I will make a decision like remove. So on the screen, the button needs to be clean and stay clean, simple, and not fight for attention because user needs to read all of this other information. Then before that, we can go to action, do an action letter. That's all about the three types of button in the game UI. That each type has its own mission and its own role. So now let's move on to the design part. We will learn together how to create this complex CTA because the primary secondary button is very easy to make to design. So how to create this CTA button that you cannot even take your pencil to draw. You don't need to drawing. You don't need to drawing. Uh, that to create CTA button, we need to meet three goals. First one is beautiful. Second one is you need the visual of CTA button is very strong and clean enough to read. Here is my three process of designing a beautiful button. The first one is skeleton. Then we go to skip, and then go to outfit. Give this the outfit. And what are these? What are these meaning? It's like you create a humanoid. So first one is skeleton. So give me a minute and need to patient. First one is skeleton. What is skeleton? The skeleton is basically the shape of the button and its bone. Uh, skeleton is about the shape, the spacing, and the concept. Each shape has different meaning. Like this. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Wrong click. Like this. Ah, round shape brings us the feeling of soft and friendly, like a cutie baby chubby. It's super really friendly and comfort to look at. You see that? And the second one is rectangle, but it feels it brings us a feeling of solid and strong, but also a little bit raw. Raw. It's like one to protect the castle. See, and the third one and the fourth one is about two shapes that you can see many times in Genshin design. It's about the spear and the archway. Why I call it spear? Because you can look at this sharp edge. It looks like the head of the spear. Yeah, to poke anyone. It brings us the feeling of war and dangerous. Uh, it's power of the world and domination, and it's really fits and perfect for any kind of fighting concept. The last one, the archway, and you can look to this curved line. It look like a dome from medieval architecture. So we can see this kind of shape in maybe a church or in the gates or window of ancient castle. It gives us a feeling of very historical and maybe his nostalgic feeling. Yeah, something like that. And what is spacing? Okay, the spacing is after we define the shape that we want to design. So the spacing is how we define the position and the size of our button. Usually, changing style button is about you can see it 64 pixels tall, and the text size is about 18 to 24 pixels. Now let's go to the design part. We'll make this skeleton first. Okay, let's open my Figma. You can open my Figma resource that I shared you before. If you don't have it, so I will share it with you again. Okay, let's open up our Figma. You can duplicate our my resource to share it. Okay, you can go to uh, this button bar to see the rectangle button. You can left click and drag to draw it. To draw a rectangle and go to the right sidebar and change the height to 64 and the width is about how to say, maybe 280 and change it to black. I will create the sphere shape as a button. So let's draw another is rectangle. Drag it here. Then to black and select on. And you can select it on and go to the right sidebar, go to this and just union. Now everything is merged together on this. So now you can press T to input the text field. I will say join now. I will change to this font first. CTA button is about calling user to do something. So it must be an action. Join now. Okay, this first one. I will change the text size into 18. Now it's very small, so 24. And drag is align to center. I will give you the font letter. Okay, don't worry. So This is first one that I building shape and spacing, and the last one the concept. What is that? The concept is about you, how you use symbol and how you use or the style we want to show. Is European medieval style or traditional East Asian style? So here's another question. Do you think that Genshin Impact is using European or traditional Asian style? Let me know in the chat. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly. Because and you need to use this shape of icon in Asian style, and you can find this shape of icon in vector in everywhere in the internet because in Google search it's very easy to find. But now just open my Figma and grab my cloud, copy and paste them here. So I will merge this cloud into this curly button, curly shape to build a fully shaped concept for our design. Something like this. And I double click on this rectangle, add the vector point on this, and select this one, left click and drag it. I want to fill the spacing between the cloud and this rectangle, so it, I, I will change the vector to this. Maybe needs to fill it up like that. And select on, go to union on bottom, union on bottom, then we will have this shape. Yeah, it is like a tag name for every game that you can see in the CB pack. And I will change this layer name to fill and change the color to black. So you can draw this cloud I draw it by myself, but you can find it everywhere in the internet. It's very easy to find. Don't worry. Okay, it's about the concept. uh, but why we need to create a detailed skeleton? I will give you an example of best skeleton like this. We can see that two concept both using cloud, but the second one is very boring and look like a weather forecast. It's not in fantasy gaming style. Can you see that? The second one is look like weather forecast. So the important of building skeleton is about avoiding mistake and focusing on a direction that you want to go with. You will not finding wrong icon concept like this. A, A, and have a spacing very tight like this. It look like your design is look cheap and can't work on every design. So this was skeleton. Go to the next one. It was skin. The skin is really the design part. Yeah, it's very easy, bro. Okay, I will have another workshop about design this vector icon. Yeah, I will create this. Don't worry. So skin is about add colors and change the font style and add icon style to your design. And it must follow the skeleton concept. And this font is called he when he. You can see in the right screen on this screen. He when he. Is officially the font that's published by Genshin. that I have trained is in the resource. You can find it in the resource. Uh, this phone is officially claimed by copyright by Genshin, so just you can only use it to make a concept. Just don't use for commercial. So for the skin, I will change the human hair to fit the Genshin concept, and for the color, this one is most interesting. I got inspired by a Starry Night of Vincent van Gogh. Ah, you know, you must know this picture. You must know this drawing. So I will try to pick color like this. I will build this. I want to build this button is look like a Starry Night. So I will choose this picture. So let's fill a color for this button. Uh, so we can duplicate the fill and change the layer name to stroke. And I will start and stroke for this. Change the stop stroke to outside and give it the value to 6. And go to option, change to, you can see that when I change the join, we can remove this mistake like this. Okay, now let's add color for this stroke. Remove the fill, show this color, show this linear gradient, and I will pick the star color like this. And the other one is about night color like this. And drag it a little bit. Okay, we got this, but it's not done for now. Okay, the last one is icon style. Like I said, I will, like I said, I will create another workshop to show you how to build an icon style for Genshin. But now we can collect my asset to add to the design. Well, it's where you find that. Genshin icon is quietly bold and minimalistic. To design it is very easy, as I said. So we can add this to our design and just rotate it a little bit to make it more dynamic, like this. And change the texture now to this. And now we have a skin for our button. It can be used now, but you can see that this design is currently a little boring. Is to compare to this picture, we need to add more detail about this design to make it from good to wow. So what is that? Let's go to the final part. It's about the outfit. What is the outfit? Yeah, outfit is about you add the texture to the design, decoration, and finally as glowing. uh, so for the texture, why should we add them? Okay, the texture bring life to the button. They make the design feel less flat and more realistic. So I want to change this star to become the golden star. So I grab this texture. You can select it. Go to Fill, click on this. Command C for copy, and go to this star. Select this golden layer. Paste. Now we have a golden star. And go to this button. This is traditional China. Oh, not China. Sorry. Traditional Japanese pattern. Select this image, copy, and add to this pool. You now I will have a traditional star. No, like this. uh, I draw this button by myself also in vector style. It's just easy as well. And this one point texture is just image that you can find anywhere in the internet. Just Google. No drawing required. So, but this style still look maybe rock. I will duplicate this golden layer by Command E and go to effect, change the effect into the texture. You can see something like this. Now go to texture setting, change the size to 0.1 and the radius change to maybe 24 like this. You can see that the star is glowing like this. Okay. Now you can go to appearance, change the blend mode to hard light. Now the star is glowing. You can see that. Let's do another one for this stroke. So it's stroke layer. Now you can duplicate it. Go to effect, picture, change size to 0.1. The radius become, I think, 36. No, 24. 24. And change the blend mode to hard light. Now our button is glowing. You see it. No drawing required. Change these layers to stroke highlight. That. For the coding, just import it to PNG. If the developer don't know how to do this. Okay. Now you can see, but now you can see that this one. Oh, sorry. I will change the mark. This one and this one is look very empty, and this look very lonely. So I will change this. Let's compare to this picture. This size look like maybe idol, and this size look like sport dancer. Yeah, hard light. That's true. This look like this size look like sport dancer for this idol. So it's make this drawing feel colorful, energetic, and more and it's more fun than this current boring design. So that is about the decoration. We need to add more detail, more related icon, and more background enhancement to support the design. So let's add some mini star on our design. This shape of star is very easy to draw. I will show you now. You can go to this bottom line, check, show the star, drag it, and go to count, change to 4, and you got this. And go to this ratio and drag to make it fat, and 14 whenever you like this. So I will show this 40. Now double click it. So go to this vector point, command, hold command and left click, command, left click, command, left click, command, left click. We got this. Add stroke, change to outside, change the join, change the value, change the color. Now we got this. It's very easy. And you can also make this or make it more. So sorry, draw another one, change the floor, make it flat like this. Add curve to the design. Add curve, curve, curve. Then enhance it like this. Then add stroke, assign. Now it's so interesting part. You can look it closely. I double click on this star and go to this variable width. See the bottom screen. Click on it and add to this stroke point and drag. You can see I can change the stroke weight of each vector point. This thinner than the other one. Like this. To enhance your design is more beautiful and colorful and look like natural, like that you just draw it. Like this. Something ridiculous. Okay, let's you want this star. Click on this. And drag it. Like this. Or you can flip it. And add this to the design. Oh, the stroke value is so big. I will reduce it to what? Something like that. And add this stars around the main icon to spot it. No drawing required. It's all about the vector. Or you can take this mini cloud as this to make it more here. Like this. It's much more better. And add some on the right side. Like this. To create this Starry Night button. And this one is still empty. So I will add some pattern on it by using our by using this cloud. So let's copy another cloud, put in here, and drop it here. But everything is go outside of the button. So I don't want this button go outside of the button. So I will give it a mask layer. So select this stroke layer, replicate it, change layer name to mask layer, drag it to the bottom, select all of this layer, then go to the right one and use mask like this, and give it the fill. Give the mask layer the fill. Remember this. Now drag this cloud into the button and go to the left, go to the layer bar of the left and drag it inside the mask group. Now we can have this. And you can drag it one more time to under the stroke layer. Boom. Now everything is inside the button. Like this. You can scale many as you want. It will never go outside. Like this, and make another one for another side. Like this. Okay. Now I will add this diagram on this one and just drag it into the mask layer again, and everything is inside the button. To create this diagram is very easy also. Okay, just drawing the star, change to 4, make it flat, and add curve, then drag it, oh sorry, drag it like this, drag this to point like this, change the vector point a little bit. Yeah, it don't need to be of this. So now I will add the highlight part like this. So this is most interesting. Create a rectangle. I will change color for easy to check. And make a rectangle to cover this point of stroke. Like this. Another one on this, and on this. I will select on and press M. Press M on the button, and we will cut all of this. And now I can cut all of this to each part, shutter to each part. Like this. Now change the color. M button. That's M. And the stroke. Like this. Drag it into this. Then backward. And add more stroke to make the outside look more. Oh, sorry. This. Boom. And just you will add some eclipse. Yeah, to finish your starlet. Like this. It's not actually look like this 100%, but that's how we can do it. So after we have fully decoration here, the last one is about the lighting. We can add glowing and shadow to our design. So you can see that the left side is right darker and something like hard to feel. It's not attractive like another one, so I will add some. You can see this star has the aura, so it will be the center of visual. So we will add the glow to it. The draw a ellipse. Just draw a ellipse. Sorry, I'm nervous. And show the yellow color like this. And go to effect, show the layer blur, and change to 24 again, once again. And go to blend and show the blue slider. Blue slider. And let's see the magic. I will drag it to our design and everything is glowing following this eclipse. Like this. It's kind of hard, so I will change the opacity into 60, like this. And create another one for the inner side, for the other side. Change the opacity to maybe 30. And our design is glowing, like this. Now we'll create an architecture for this another one. It's very easy, bro. Okay, remove the shop, define texture following the current texture, drag into design like this, show hardline. Now it's glowing. Okay, boom, we have done it. It's very easy. And no hand drawing required. As I said, easy. This one is quite maybe like this. A Starry Night button is very easy. So I have just finished how to drawing this onto our workshop. So now we can go to the Q&A part that you can ask me any question on the chat and I will pick some to answer. Don't worry if your question haven't been replied right now. You can chat with me on the general. So I will take a break in about 5 minutes to grab some water. So see you in the next 5 minutes. I will take a rest. Oh shit. Just drop me a question. I will turn off the camera in the 5 minutes.